Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 doesn't rely on jump scares or monsters, but when it wants to unsettle you, it does it perfectly. In today's video, we're going to break down a few of the creepiest moments in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Up first is the abandoned mine. While exploring the Kuttenberg region, you might overhear a group of villagers discussing strange occurrences at a nearby abandoned mine. They say that some evil lies in the mine, killing their cattle and stalking them in the night. They used to appease this thing with offerings but recently stopped, and they question if this has something to do with the recent attacks. They'll ask you to deal with it in hopes that their lives can return to normal. As you approach the mine entrance, the smell is unavoidable, a heavy, rotten odor that would discourage most from coming any closer. You'll step inside though, despite the stench, and find tunnels stretching and twisting into the dark. Suddenly, the wooden boards beneath you splinter under your weight and send you crashing to the ground. It's this moment that you'll realize the mine isn't entirely abandoned. You'll observe a blood-stained knight patrolling the pathways of the mine he was hired to guard many years ago. Notes scattered throughout the mine tell the story of this knight. He's a man who was left in isolation for too long and progressively lost his grip on reality. By the time you leave, you'll be left considering how superstition and reality can bleed together. Up next is the burnt down building. This burnt structure stands in drastic contrast compared to the rolling green countryside of Kuttenberg that surrounds it. As you get closer, you'll observe a truly horrific scene. Horses that lay dead, arrows embedded in their bodies, and inside the ruins you'll find the skeletal remains of two adults and a small skeleton clutched tightly beside one of them. Whatever happened here, there's no question that this fire was set deliberately. Whether it was an act of revenge, a tragedy of war, or something more personal, this was a violent and painful death. This location is quiet and serves as a grim reminder of how cruel and violent this world can be. Next up is the Sedletz Monastery. The Sedletz Monastery and cemetery rises out of the grassy countryside, surrounded by stone grave markers jutting out of the earth. As you arrive, you'll encounter Brother Morticius, a somewhat unsettling man with an even more unsettling request. He wants you to clean and organize the chapel. Inside, you're met with a disturbing sight. Human bones are piled on shelves, scattered across the floor, and form large mountains in corners of the room. At Brother Morticius's request, you'll sort the skulls and thigh bones into organized, pyramid-shaped stacks and clean up the remains that are strewn across the space. Eventually, you'll enter the crypt below, where even more remains have been set to rest, including an eerily well-preserved body of a monk. Already at this point, the atmosphere is very spooky, and it somehow only gets even more spooky. When you finish your task and you go looking for Brother Morticius to collect your payment, he's seemingly disappeared, and a gravedigger standing nearby will give you some even more chilling information that will leave you rethinking everything. Let's talk about the burning bodies that can be found near the charcoal burners camp. The forests of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 are full of strange encounters and odd sights, but this one in particular will linger in your mind long after you've left it behind. To the west of the charcoal burners camp, you'll spot a large fire burning bright through the trees. As you approach, the origins of the fire reveal themselves. Human bodies tied to wooden posts that burn slowly in the darkness. They are in varying stages of decomposition, from seemingly recently dead to charred skeletons. This brings to mind so many questions. Is it a witch hunt? A ritual execution? A murderous individual stalking the woods? The game offers few answers, only questions that refuse to leave your mind. Finally, let's talk about death. During nighttime travel, whether walking alone through the woods or fast traveling, you may encounter an elderly woman walking peacefully towards you. At first, she seems harmless, though you might find yourself questioning what she's doing out at night alone. But the more you interact with her, the more it just feels that something is off. Something is strange here. Unlike other NPCs, she has no name and she can't be attacked. She speaks cryptically. Every word feels loaded with meaning, and she talks to you as if she knows you. She calls you by name and even claims that she's been with you multiple times, even at Sedletz. The implication here is chilling. It seems that she could be deaf, and her words indicate that she's been watching your journey. Or maybe that's just reading too much into it. I don't know. It's up to you. Either way, when she disappears into the darkness of the night, you can't help but look for her in your further adventures to see if she's truly gone or if she's still following you. I think these moments prove that while Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 may not be a horror game, it still knows exactly how to make you feel scared and even sometimes put you on the edge of your seat. What moment in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 creeped you out the most? Let's talk about it in the comments. If you like more content like this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.